everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Simply Jessica here today with two very easy, beautiful, affordable DIYs for Christmas. I am going to love these, and so are you, and I'm telling you, they take not much time whatsoever, and they're going to be gorgeous. So we are going to hop right in here, and let me show you the first DIY that's literally only going to take minutes. And this is what you're going to need. A nice little charger plate from the Dollar Tree. Obviously, any kind that you would like. I just have this really pretty silver one. And that's all we need so far. We are going to use some of the fake snow. I got 2 packs just in case we needed to. And we're just going to dump that right on to this charger plate. And maybe a little, oh, I don't know. We might not even need a second one. Well, let's just see. We can always dump some out if we don't need it all. But I like the fake snow, so we're just going to pile that on in here. Yeah, we're going to go 2. Dump both of them in there. Why not, right? So we have our fake snow in there, just like that. How easy already, right? Make that beautiful. Then I got these beautiful red sleighs, all from the Dollar Tree, guys. We're just going to remove the tags here. And we don't need the string. You can cut it off if you want to, or you could just tuck it in. But you're going to need 3 in total. So just taking off the tags to those, tucking that string in there. Again, you can remove it if you wish, which might make sense. I'm sorry, guys. The weather has changed, and literally all I do is sniffle. It's driving me crazy. So just removing those tags. This one seems like it leans back. Well, I guess it's fine. And tucking those strings down. And then we're just going to place them in the snow. We're going to go a little sideways with them, like so. Just like that. And then we're going to take these LED little candles here, in which I know I bought 2 packs for this DIY. And right now I can only find 1. So we are going to use our imagination. And hopefully by the time I am done with video number 2, I can go back in that craft room and see if I can find them. But we're just going to pull the little tabs out from underneath. And these little candles are going to just so beautifully sit on the inside. Sorry, I know this sniffling is going to drive me nuts too. And that's it. That is all this is going to entail. And we're going to turn our little candles on here. And I'm going to show this to you darker so you can see this in a darker setting. But already, how gorgeous. Again, you can remove that string if you want to. It's completely up to you. I just tucked them in. And as soon as I find that other candle, we're going to be good to go. But like, how precious. Look at it this way too. Like you get the greenery and the berries and the, I was going to say walnuts, the pineapple. Oh my God, today's one of those days. And a pine cone. And that is literally all you need to have such a beautiful little piece, right? Tell me that that's not just precious, because I think that it is. Again, your option, you can remove the strings. I will find the other candle once I'm done with this video, and I'll dim the lights or turn the lights off so you can see this a little better of just how precious this truly is. But seriously, that is all you have to do. And just look how gorgeous from every angle that this really is. And that is it. I'm just going to turn these guys off here until we are done with DIY number 2. But how precious, right? So I'm just going to set this aside, and please do not mind my messy table. So there's that. Now we're going to move on here to these bigger plastic ornaments that they sell. This is what we're going to move on to. I have 3 different ones here. We're going to remove the tag, and we're going to, you know what I forgot was the string, but that's okay because I want to remove the string, but maybe we can't because I forgot longer string. So maybe we'll just leave it on for now. So we're going to take our ornaments. I have 3, so we're going to do 3. We are going to take some floral foam, and we are going to cut this floral foam. You do not need completely big sections. We're going to cut this in half again. And then one more time. Nice and easy. And then we're going to take our hot glue. Make sure that was nice and hot for us. And we're going to hot glue the bottom. And we're going to take our ornament here, and we're just going to hot glue this piece of floral foam right to the top. Just like that. Let that cool a second. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So just covering your, I'm running out of glue, covering the bottom of your floral foam here with the hot glue. Like that. And then getting your ornament back and just putting the other piece on the other side. And that is our first step here. So super easy. I just really needed to replace this with a longer string, but I forgot the string. Maybe we'll do it with something else just for the time being. That might be the best idea, because we're really going to need this to hang. So we are just going to stay here. We're just going to actually just remove it, and we'll just utilize something else for the time being. I really did put a lot on there, so just giving that some time to really stick on there. So while that's drying, and then just wants to roll away, we're going to put it right here. I'm just going to cut the other ones because I have 3 all together. So we're just going to cut the other ones and get those ready. I feel like I made these. What am I doing here? There we go. I definitely don't need it that high. So I get my little blocks ready here. And I'm just going to get the other ornaments ready to rock. So I have 2 red ones. And I have the nice little decorative silver one. Again, just removing these strings here. There we go. And we're going to get our little floral foam pieces all ready and just glue those right on there. Well, we're going to have to put it there. I wanted to do it here, and I just messed up a little bit, but it's okay. I wanted it to go this way, and I already stuck it on there. So we're just going to let it go. Getting our other piece, hot glue, and then on the opposite side. So that's what they're going to look like. I'm just going to place them, oops, to the side over here for them to cool nice and easy. What I need to do, I made one just too big. Just trying to, there we go, to get them to match a little better. There's one. And then there's 2. So again, that's what they're all going to look like. We're just going to set those to the side though. We are going to get our little Christmas tree here from the Dollar Tree out because we are going to need it for the greenery. We're just going to use it for its branches here. Okay, and you guys are going to be super proud of me. I was doing some cleaning in that craft room and I found my wire cutters and my other ones that I use that work really well. So you guys are going to be super happy and proud of me for that. I hope. So we are just going to cut off some greenery here. We're going to get a bunch of pieces. I'm telling you, I think sometimes my scissors work better. And we're just going to cut off some pieces like that. Excuse me. And get a bunch of those ready to rock. All right, so now I have the whole little tree disassembled and we have all of our little pieces right here. And we're going to be using a bunch of them. Okay, so now that you have them all cut off, we are actually going to cut each piece in half because we don't need them to be that super long. So we're just going to cut them in half because we need some smaller pieces here. And guys, you're going to see how super easy this is going to be. And hopefully super beautiful. So just taking a bunch of these, cutting them in half here. Let me pick it up just a little bit here. Here we go. So like I said, just choppy chop in half. There is some smaller ones, like once you got towards the top of the tree, so you won't really need to cut those. But the smaller pieces are going to be what works best for us here. I'm just trying to kind of rush through here and get these done. But that should be plenty for our ornament here. All right, so here's our ornament. Now, what I'm going to do, since I didn't remember to get the like gold string, I'm just going to use a piece of this rope. And we're going to stick it through now so it doesn't get lost. So we're just going to stick it through and knot it. And I will replace this once I get some either silver or gold string here. But we're just going to knot it. We're going to cut off a little bit of that left over there. And we're going to cut a nice long piece. Longer the better because you can always shorten it. So just a really nice long piece, and we're going to let that hang out there. And then we're going to take... We're actually going to use a little hot glue here. I wish I had something to sit this in so it stops rolling away. I wonder if my phone case. That might work. And we're actually going to take our hot glue here and just add a little at the ends of these because I don't want to have to jab them in too far. And we're just going to go like that. And we're going to do one facing this way, one facing this way on each side. And we're just going to a little bit of hot glue. So each side is going to look like this. And we're going to go all around the entire ornament here. And again, just adding a little hot glue to them because I don't want to have to stick them in too far. And we're just going to go around the block, like I said here. 2 pieces on each block. Kind of pointing out to the sides here. We'll get our smaller ones for the inside. So just like that. Excuse me. And then we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side here. Just gluing them in a little bit. Round and round we go. So all sides. And then we're going to move to the top. Get our smaller ones, like I said, for the inside. All right, so this is what you're going to have so far. And then we're going to need 4 for the top. Try to find maybe like your 4 smaller ones, medium-sized ones. And we're going to do 4 on the top. So each corner kind of in though a little bit. I'll show you, as you can see it rolling around there on me, what that looks like once you have all 4. So that is what your top will look like once all 4 are in. And we're just going to do the exact same thing to the other side. And just get those 4 pieces in there. I don't want to this is why I'm using the hot glue. I don't want to have to shove these things too far in and end up breaking that piece of floral foam, you know? All right. So this is what we have so far. And I know you guys are probably thinking, what the heck? But that is perfect so far. Then what we're going to do is let that just fall. We are going to take some leaves here. I'm just going to kind of break them off of something else. Like you see how the leaves come like on the berries? We're just going to pop those sections off. I'm going to cut these berries off so I can have the leaves. Pop those leaves out of there. I'm gonna need another one, so I'm gonna, oh, these are light and these are dark. Well, let me see what else I have down here in my bucket of goodies. Got lots of flowers. I'm sure we have lots of leaves here. All right, those are on the darker side. So again, just chopping off our berries here. All right, get the berries out of the way. And we're gonna pop those leaves off. Now, I'm gonna take our leaves here. A little bit of hot glue on the stem, and we're gonna go in between and a little bit above. Of course, I'm burning myself. So in between and a little bit above every section on each side. And there's going to be parts where you may have to glue down some of the leaves so we cover the floral foam completely. So all sides in between those two branches we have on there. And then we are, oh, that one's stuck. Okay. And we're also going to be adding one to the top. Hot tamales. Now I gotta fix that because I just banged it with my hand. So that is what you have. So you're filling in, and again, where you see a little bit of this greenery, I mean the floral foam, you're just going to glue down a leaf so you don't really see it. And you're gonna do that on both sides. So I'm just gonna pop off some more leaves, excuse me, and glue them in on both sides. Okay, so the string's getting in my way, but it's all right. We're just gonna move it out of the way. You have all your leaves on there. You have all your branches on there. Now, as you're going along, you might see some pieces that you might have to just glue down a little bit to cover that floral foam, but that'll be it. So now we are just going to take some berries. I'm going to do red for this one. And we're going to cut some off in pieces. As I say, usually these are pretty easy to cut. So we're going to get little sections of berries here. And what we're going to do, sometimes they're like in a good clump and you can't really get them apart. And what we're going to do with our little clusters here is add some hot glue to them. And we're going to go in the center of each leaf. Just giving that a second there. Too cool. And that is all we're going to do. We're just going to add our berries here in between the middle of each leaf. And it will be done. That's it. And then we're going to hang it up and we're going to see what it looks like. And I'm going to put together a red one, except for the red one, I'm going to use the white berries here. So like I said, just go around. That should be up there a little bit. And add the berries in between all of your leaves here. And then when you're going around, you can kind of maybe see where maybe some of that floral foam is still showing. And just glue down your leaf. And already, look how gorgeous. So I'm just going to finish off putting the berries on, and then I will hang this one up. I'm going to do a red one quickly, and exact same way, I'm going to do one. I was going to make 3, but I'm only going to make 2. So I'm going to add the greenery, the leaves, and the berries to the red one, hang those up so you can see them, and bring the sleigh candle thing back out, light those up so you can see them, and that'll be it. Okay guys, so there it is on the TV stand. And I turned them. I don't know what I was thinking before when I put them in. I had the greenery facing the back. Just turn them, have them facing the front. But look how precious this is. Seriously, and you guys know this one here literally took like 2 minutes. But I love it, love it, love it. I think it is so gorgeous. And I'm going to bring you over to see the balls. Okay, I have them hang. I'm actually standing on a chair here so you can see them. Again, do not mind any of my mess in the background. I'm taking fall down and putting Christmas up. But look how gorgeous, right? From all angles, super, super cute. I absolutely love this. I see a little bit where I need to glue down some leaves a little bit more, but other than that, stunning. I'm going to bring you over to see the red one. All right, and here is the red one hanging. I have my little Christmas trees here that I made last week, but look how beautiful. I love them. And again, you can add all kinds of things. You can add more berries. You can add whatever you want to add to them to make them gorgeous. I love them. I hope you do too. And until next time, bye now.